In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 5th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Dream vs. Los Angeles Sparks. The Los Angeles Sparks and Atlanta Dream face off on Friday in a WNBA showdown at the Gateway Center at College Park. The Los Angeles Sparks look to snap a 4-game losing streak. The Atlanta Dream look to snap a 4-game losing streak. These two teams faced off on July 21st. It was the Sparks that secured the 85-78 victory. The Sparks come into this game with a 12-19 record overall, and they have lost 5 games in a row. In the last game against the New York Liberty, they were up 24-8 at the end of the first quarter, but they really struggled in the second half, and that led to the 3-point defeat. The Sparks are averaging 80 points, while their defense is giving up 85 points per game. The offense is ranked 9th in the league, while the pitching staff is ranked 10th in the league. Handicapping has been the top player for the Sparks, averaging 19 points while shooting 55.4% from the field and 39.6% from behind the 3-point line. If the Sparks want to win this game, they need to play a consistent game for all 4 quarters. Too often this season, the Sparks have taken a quarter or 2 off, and it's led to the issues. The Los Angeles Sparks are shooting 32.2% from beyond the arc and 77.9% from the free throw line. The Los Angeles Sparks are allowing 37.7% shooting from deep and are grabbing 31.1 rebounds per game. On the other side of this matchup is the Dream, who sit with a 13-18 record overall, but they are coming off a win in their last game. The offense was strong, putting 91 points against the Indiana Fever, and that was enough to win by 10 points. The Dream are averaging 78 points, while their defense is giving up 81 points per game. The offense is ranked 11th in the league, while their defense is ranked 5th in the league. Ryan Howard is having a big season, averaging 16 points while shooting 36.5% from the field. The Atlanta Dream are shooting 35.2% from beyond the arc and 77% from the free throw line. The Atlanta Dream are allowing 33.8% shooting from deep and are grabbing 35.8 rebounds per game. The Sparks are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 Friday games and 2-8 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. The Dream are 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games and 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The over is 5-2 in Sparks' last 7 road games. The over is 4-0 in Dream last 4 Friday games. The Sparks are 4-10 against the spread in the last 14 meetings in Atlanta and 8-21 against the spread in the last 29 meetings. The Los Angeles Sparks are going nowhere fast, and their recent loss to the Dallas Wings was the final nail in the coffin. After getting off to a ridiculous start in the first quarter, they went ice cold the rest of the game and somehow lost late. The Sparks season is all but over given their recent efforts. The Atlanta Dream have their issues as well, but they're at least still in a playoff spot at the moment and have more motivation to get the job done. The Sparks blew the last game against the Liberty, and 2 games ago they were blown out by the Liberty. This is a Sparks team that doesn't have a lot of confidence heading into this game, and they are going to really struggle in this game. The Dream scored 91 points in the last game, and they are going to run up the score here. Los Angeles is going to have no answer with the defense, and this game is going to get out of hand early. Hard to feel good about either side, but the Dream have more going for them here, especially at home. The Dream will take advantage of a struggling Los Angeles squad, so the Atlanta Dream to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Los Angeles Sparks are averaging 80 points on 44.7% shooting and allowing 85 points on 46.1% shooting. And Handicapping is averaging 19 points and 2.1 assists, while Brittany Sykes is averaging 10 points and 3.2 rebounds. Katie Lou Samuelson is the 3rd double-digit scorer, and Jordan Canada is dishing 5.1 assists. The Atlanta Dream are averaging 78 points on 42.1% shooting and allowing 81 points on 42.5% shooting. Tiffany Hayes is averaging 16 points and 3.6 rebounds, while Ryan Howard is averaging 16 points and 2.7 assists. Cheyenne Parker is the third double-digit scorer, and Ari McDonald is dishing 2.6 assists. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Sky versus Washington Mystics. The Chicago Sky and Washington Mystics face off on Friday in a WNBA showdown at Wintrust Arena. The Washington Mystics look for a win after winning 5 of their last 6 games. The Chicago Sky look for a win after winning 13 of their last 16 games. When these two teams faced off on June 8th, it was the Mystics that were able to secure the 84-82 victory. The Sky comes into this game with a 23-8 record overall, but they are coming off a disappointing loss in the last game. The offense scored 78 points against the Dallas Wings, but the defense gave up 84 points, and that led to the defeat. The Sky are averaging 86 points, while their defense is giving up 80 points per game. The offense is ranked 2nd in the league, while their defense is ranked 4th in the league. Collie Copper has been the top player for the Wings, averaging 15 points while shooting 47% from the field and 37.3% from behind the three-point line. Candace Parker is also having a big season, averaging 13 points while shooting 44.8% from the field. The Chicago Sky are shooting 34.6% from beyond the arc and 82.2% from the free throw line. The Chicago Sky are allowing 33.3% shooting from deep and are grabbing 35.6 rebounds per game. On the other side of this matchup is the Mystics, who sit with a 20-12 record overall, and they have won 2 games in a row. 2 games ago against the Seattle Storm, they won 78-75, and in the last game against the Las Vegas Aces, they were able to secure the 83-73 victory. The Mystics are averaging 80 points, while their defense is giving up 75 points per game. The offense is ranked 8th, but the offense is ranked 1st. Alina Deldon has been the top player for the Mystics, averaging 18 points while shooting 48.8% from the field and 40.5% from behind the three-point line. In this game, if the Mystics want to secure the victory, they are going to need the defense to be strong. The Washington Mystics are shooting 34.4% from beyond the arc and 77.7% from the free throw line. The Washington Mystics are allowing 32.8% shooting from deep and are grabbing 35.1 rebounds per game. The Mystics are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 road games and 9-3 against the spread in their last 12 games overall. The Sky are 0-3-1 against the spread in their last 4 home games and 1-4-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The under is 5-2 in Mystics' last 7 overall. The over is 8-3 in Sky last 11 home games. The Mystics are 7-3 against the spread in the last 10 meetings in Chicago and 14-6 against the spread in the last 20 meetings. The Chicago Sky are going to get the benefit of the doubt because they've been the best team in the league, and they're at home. However, the Mystics are going to get respect from oddsmakers sooner or later. All the Washington Mystics have been doing lately is win and cover numbers, and yet they're underdogs a lot. Arguably the best defensive team in the league, it's hard to turn down the Mystics in the underdog role. The Sky are great, but the Mystics hold their own most nights. Give me the road dog. So the Washington Mystics to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Chicago Sky are averaging 86 points on 47.7% shooting and allowing 80 points on 43% shooting. Collie Cooper is averaging 15 points and 2.2 assists, while Candace Parker is averaging 13 points and 8.7 rebounds. Emma Miesemann is the third double-digit scorer, and Courtney Vandersloot is grabbing 4 rebounds. The Washington Mystics are averaging 80 points on 43.8% shooting and allowing 75 points on 42.5% shooting. Alina Deldon is averaging 17 points and 6.4 rebounds, while Ariel Atkins is averaging 14.9 points and 3.2 rebounds. Natasha Cloud is the third double-digit scorer, and Alicia Clark is grabbing 4.5 rebounds. When these two teams faced off on June 8th, there wasn't a lot of defense by either side, and that will be the case again here. The Sky know to find success in this game they need to push the pace, and they are averaging 86 points per game. Look for the Sky to run up the score, but the Mystics will also keep pace, and this game is going to go well past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.